Thank you very much, Ganesh sir. Kaustubh, for your kind words. And when I started 1st March 2016, I have not imagined that this day would come because we never built a company to get sold off. We never get a company that one day I will be stepping away from a company which I have built. Uh, I'm doing this for the second time. My first company also I had to do this. The big difference between my previous company, which is Efi Cloud, and this is that was not so successful, but this is successful. Okay, so I think kudos to all of you. And Tina asked, like, one question: how do you actually see what that person can do, right? And that's why I gave Annette's example. You gave Annette's example, right? So when Annette joined our organization, she was joined in inside sales. Okay, very early in cloud inside sales was not that she could do, but then I could see her how she was talking to customers, right? And I told her that in technology business, even recruitment is also a sales role. It's a bigger sales role than selling to a customer, right? You have to sell first. You have to get a candidate in, then we can go and talk to customer, right? So then I requested her to join in talent acquisition, and she did a fabulous job. And when we had grown and we had people in talent acquisition, I requested her to go and take a Microsoft Alliance role, so which is also she is doing very well. So the difference is, I see an attitude in a person, not a skill. I personally believe the skill can be built, attitude cannot, right? And एक लाइन लिखा हुआ है, ठीक है हो जाएगा, right? I don't get that confidence till and I have this confidence because I have all the people who has got right attitude, okay, and may not be skills. Last 9 years we never had a lot of skills, right? So we picked up so many orders where I knew we didn't had a skill, but we have a people of right attitude. And thanks a lot for never letting me down. Okay, and we did so many projects which is first in the industry. We sold Azure Stack, which was first in Asia Pacific. Even Microsoft couldn't do. Microsoft even couldn't know how to implement an Azure Stack in country. So we did it. We did it because of people who has got great attitude and never say never kind of an attitude, right? Whichever is the technology, they could do it. We sold, we did API migration with Deval and her team did. Again, we did this project from APG to AWS API, from APG to Azure APIM, and both this, there was no reference, no skill set. Both hyperscalers didn't had any capability or references for that, but we did it, right? We have never done an API migration project ever. I have never got any complaint from the operations or delivery team. Why did you pick up this order? We don't have any skills. How can we do it? I need those many people. Never, right? We just went and closed the business, and you guys put all your sleeves up and did it for us, right? And without you, this is not possible. Without you, we would not have crossed 100, 200 crores, or not able even build an enough worth company to NSCIT to look at us and acquire us, right? It's all because of you. And all your attitude and commitment towards the organization gives me enough confidence to tell to everybody, ठीक है हो जाएगा देख लेंगे, right? So that confidence is on your back, right? Because you never let me down. I still remember during COVID, we used to work 14-16 hours a day. And there was some period where people used to do creative fun games to keep people motivated. You know what time we used to do fun games? 11 p.m. in the night. And a lot of people who were there during that period would know 11 p.m. in the night we used to have Teams call and 100% attendance. People were playing that game because that's the only time we had people free. And a lot of people, 12 p.m., they just close the game and then start working again. Right? Where do you get this kind of people? Right? So, because of efforts made by all these people, we are here. And because of all these efforts, I am here because of all of you, right? So, couple of days back, somebody asked me, what's your biggest achievement in last 9 years? Okay, I have never told him, what is my biggest achievement. My biggest achievement is I have earned you. It's not money, it's not fame. It's I have earned you. I have earned 250 people currently. I have earned 670 people who has worked with us, and as a tradition, we don't reuse employee number. That identity is retained, right? Employee number one is me, two number is Abhishek, and so on, so many people, right? So if a person leaves for a better future career, we don't delete that employee number, right? It is still retained because we value a effort that particular person has put into the organization, right? So this is what I have earned. I have earned 670 people who somewhere touched with us, who somewhere worked with me individually, personally, and who helped our organization and me personally to grow, right? With one success, one failure earlier to this was a desperate need for me to make it successful. And thank you, all of you, because all of you, I can proudly say that this is a successful organization which we have built together. Okay, so thank you very much for all your efforts, and I'm available, reachable anytime, personally, professionally. Do reach out to me, and while cabin number 1 will be empty, phone number is active. Okay, so and I'm here staying in New Mumbai. So any one of you, whenever in your career, personal, professional lives, please reach out to me. I am available any time of the day, night, and okay. I pick up phones for everyone, right? So I have never heard anyone who's called me and I have not picked up his phone or even call back, right? So I still remain the same person. Please reach out to me for any support, and thank you very much for everything which you did for company, Cloud Exchange, for me personally. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.